everyone! Today we're meeting Professor Park Tae Gyun, who is the chairman of BK21 Program as well as the Dean of SNU GSIS. This is the Dean's office on the 5th floor. Actually, today is Teacher's Day in Korea, so right now the student representatives are delivering thank you messages from students to the professor.
고맙습니다. 고맙습니다.
해야지. 되게 할 거야. 그래서 내가 사실 BK를 우리가 했던 이유도 학생들 자극을 주려고 한 거였고 다양하게 걸어보자.
Professor, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I'd like to begin by asking you the simple question. What is the BK21 program and why is it important for the students of SNU GSIS?
It is my great pleasure to have an interview with you and also very happy to let the students and people know about the BK program at the GSIS. Actually, the BK program is the program for the students and researchers and to raise the expert on each specific field. Some people misunderstand this program is for the faculty members or professors, but the goal is to support the student and the researchers.
Wow, that sounds like it's a really good program for many young scholars. Then, could you tell us a little bit more about what kind of support students can get and the key activities of this program?
The main activity is the mutual working between students and professors here. The program provides the scholarship for the students, and also the students would have the opportunity to study abroad and have the project on making the text with the professors. At the end of the program, actually the students have the chance to write a thesis and publish a thesis with the professor. And another one that we are now planning is we would like to open the co-class with the international universities.
That's great. I truly hope the pandemic ends soon. Speaking of COVID-19, many grad school students are struggling to find their ways to connect with each other in this isolated environment. What is your advice to work through the situation?
Not only the GSIS, but people are feeling that kind of difficulties nowadays. Even though the offline meeting is very difficult, I really encourage students to have the meeting online. We have not only the classes but also special lectures and special seminars. I'm now thinking that I would like to lead the field trip in this whole area at the end of the semester through that kind of the outdoor activities. I would like to boost the students' exchange and their communication.
Wow, that's wonderful. Online activities are so important and it'll be great if you can go to the field trip. Now lastly, Professor, could you give a piece of advice to the current and the prospective GSIS students?
Actually, our main slogan is the localization. We always think about the global conditions. We have to think about how to adopt that kind of the global something to the local, where we are standing now. And our GSIS, actually we have both. One is that the very functional part is the international relation, international commerce, but the other part is area studies. And the combination is, I think, very, very important to understand the world. So that's what I want to say to the students. And of course, most important is health, both mentally and physically.
Thank you so much for the wonderful messages.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.